The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Danny Salazar is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matty. Danny Salazar has been a little bit of a strange guy to figure out. His stuff really plays. 3-pitch mix, great fastball, really good slider, and a straight changeup. The problem with Danny Salazar is he doesn't have command of his secondary pitches. If he has the slider and changeup command, he can be as good as anybody in baseball.
Here comes Jacoby Ellsbury to the box now as we are all set for baseball at Progressive Field. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Ellsbury.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Popped him up. Kipnis over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Just underway here in Cleveland. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Judge is off at first with 2 away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Yanks leave 1. The Bombers kept off the scoreboard in the first. Indians coming up. Lots more to come, just getting started on MLB Network. CC Sabathia will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matt, we got a nice seat today to see one of the best offenses in the game do what they do best, and that's create havoc. They're one of the top teams in the game as far as slugging percentage, and it's going to be on display today. From line to line, they can beat you, driving balls over the fence, into the fence, gappers, bunch of different ways to beat you.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. Still no score. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. He's 0 for 4. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Stepping in, Neil Walker. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Up around the face. Popped him up. Gomes has a play. One away.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Brandon Drury will bat next. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. 1-0 the count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. In now, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Francisco Lindor.
Now the first pitch from CC. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jacoby Ellsbury. His calling card is speed. First step quickness, the ability to get out of a box, the ability to have great reads. What you will look for today is guys will test his arm. Look for him to have to make a big throw to nail someone at third base or at home plate.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Previous history with Sabathia, he's gone just 2 for 15. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. Number 13 for him on the year as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Settling in now, Francisco Mejia. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Sabathia's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Indians on the home run by Kipnis. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a high pop-up. Gomes will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, number 25.
Striding into the box, Gleyber Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Skied into straightaway right. Cabrera's there. 2 down.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He threw a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Bradley Zimmer.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Yan Gomes.
Now to the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Left fielder number 20.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Gomes leads off first with 1 away. Runners off for second. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Melky Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. And 2, here it is. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Ellsbury will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it's foul, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now batting, Neil Walker. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Zimmer, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Brandon Drury, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left. This is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. One down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Strike called, 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yonder Alonso is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. The 1-1 home. Now the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Sacrifice attempt here, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Jacoby
So
Ellsbury.
striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hicks leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Two balls and a strike to count from Danny Salazar. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And to score the runner from second.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back easily. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Two and 0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. Short, hit hard, scooped up on to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that will bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
First baseman, number 7, Yan Gomes.
In now for Cleveland, Yan Gomes, a base hit in his first trip. Sabathia gets the sign. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gomes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's Melky Cabrera. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Giancarlo Stanton now due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Up around the face.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. Is in there for strike 1.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle, taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Now a pitch on the way. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Onto the home run porch and gone. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Here's Neil Walker. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off 2-2 now. The 2-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Brandon Drury will bat next. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. An even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Zach McAllister answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Jacoby Ellsbury will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 1. From the stretch. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Ready for another chance? Gleyber Torres. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. 3 runs already home here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Indians 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
On to first, a double play. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up. Sabathia into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Here's Yonder Alonso.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Torres has it. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Back here in Cleveland, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. The 2-0 on the way is a fastball looked at for a strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Popped him up. Mejia moving to his left. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees,
Gary Sanchez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Sanchez is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
2-0 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Walker waits on the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. High pop-up. Mejia waits on it. And that's the third out. Yanks leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1. Back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And there's one down now. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Sabathia still allowed only the 1 earned run through 6 1/3. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes. And that misses, ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. Hit back toward the mound. A bare hand for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Dan Otero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Into the box now, Brendan Drury. His last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Hicks, a runner at second with 1 away. Nope. 3-0. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. The 3-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for 3rd. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to 3rd on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Right fielder.
So a runner at 3rd, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cabrera going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Here's Michael Brantley, lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's hitting .429. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's the knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Robertson, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly puts together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Here's Melky Cabrera. Now here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike. Two out, nobody on.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Drilled down the line. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Oliver Perez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. So 1-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Zimmer back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Brentwood is there. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Kipnis on at first, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Francisco Mejia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. Runners on first with one down. Hit hard on the ground to short. One there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The New York Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. CC Sabathia earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Cleveland, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is CC Sabathia. His record is now 12-3. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman, his 29th. Loss goes to Danny Salazar. He falls to 5-8. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.